Hi, I'm Matt Allen, owner of Virginia Auto Service and host of Bumper to Bumper Radio, heard every single Saturday at 11, right here on 92.3 KTAR. Bumper to Bumper Radio is a show to help you, the motoring public, have a better overall car ownership and repair experience. Whether it's mechanical repairs, collision repairs, tires, we've got you covered. And today, we've got the team from Bumper to Bumper Radio we call the Collision Team. Leo Petrozola from Campus Body Salon. We have Dave Lindgren from First Class Auto Body and Kevin Rowe from I-17 Collision Repair. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, Kevin, so the accident's happened.
Mm-hmm.
We've already been through our collision team checklist. We've taken pictures of the scene. We've exchanged insurance information or given it to the police officer. We've calmed down. We've had a chance to just take that deep breath. Now everybody's okay. Just a minor collision. Now we need to worry about our car. The car is going to have to get repaired somewhere, but before it can get repaired, in most cases, it has to get towed. I mean, if you've got broken lights, fluid leaking out from underneath the car, you definitely don't want to drive that. But
Exactly.
you also don't necessarily just want to let that tow truck driver take your car, right? How do we handle that part of the tow or the accident?
What we need to know first of all is that we do have control of where it goes.
Correct.
The DPS or the insurance companies can't dictate exactly where your car is going at. You have control right from the moment of the accident.
Right.
So
they're contracted with towing companies. So DPS will call somebody out because they want to get that scene cleared, especially if you're blocking the road. So what you're saying is they have a contract and they might send their guy. You can call your guy if they can get there pretty quick, but you're still not obligated. Some of these tow guys, they're pretty slick. They have their business to run. But when you say it doesn't have to go, it doesn't. What you're saying is it doesn't have to go back to the impound yard, right? And this is not necessarily a police impound. It's just a tow.
it's just an accident that happened. Yeah, everybody has a choice, and most people just don't know that. But to be informed and know from the bumper to bumper download card that they can get and keep in their keep their checklist. It also has all of our information to where you know your shop, where you want it to go before the accident has occurred. So if it's to Leo's shop, if it's to Campus or First Class, or it's to I-17, to know that they have that choice and they can take and tell that tow driver that's contracted with DPS, hey, I want it to go here. And they have to take it to where they want it to go.
And that's important from two steps. Number one, in Arizona, it's your choice where you get your car fixed. Your insurance company is going to give you some suggestions, but ultimately, you choose your body shop that's going to fix your car. That's up to you.
Exactly.
And the same thing with the towing to some degree. They're contracted because they want to get the road clear and they need to do that. So what you're saying is when that tow truck lifts up the car, it doesn't have to go to the impound yard.
Exactly.
It can go to where you say, I want it to go to Campus Body Salon, or I want it to go to I-17 Collision Repair or First Class Auto Body. Now you guys will pay that tow bill when it arrives, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we pay the tow bill, then we get reimbursed after the claim or the repair's been done or the claims process.
Wrapped up. So you don't have to worry about, I don't have any money today. It has to go there.
Right.
You just call. Now, assuming that's during business hours. If it's after business hours, you still have the same choices. Now, maybe you have a friend or somebody that could pick you up, and you could follow the car down to your shop, right, and leave it outside.
Yeah.
You could. Hey, the homeowners association may not like it for a day or two, but you could certainly have that car towed to your house. There's nothing wrong with doing that either.
Exactly.
Have the car towed because, Leo, do you want to talk briefly about what happens sometimes, not always, but a lot of the times, if that car disappears in the Never Never Land of the tow impound yard, it can complicate the repair a little bit, right?
It does. It can turn out to be quite a process with some of the new legislation that just was passed at the beginning of this year. There are a lot of requirements that the tow companies are looking for now in order to then release your vehicle to a collision repair facility. They're going to want proof of ownership. Sometimes they want to see an actual title and or registration.
Right.
We've had many instances where mom and dad may be out of state. Their son or daughter are living here, going to school here. A power of attorney has to be assigned.
Right.
There's a lot that can be involved in that. So again, people just need to do a little bit of due diligence and know ahead of time that, God forbid, they're involved in that situation. They know that they can direct where that car is going to go.
And basically the tow yard, or the impound company, whatever you want to call them, they get paid every minute that car sits on that tow lot. So if the longer that car stays, the more money they make. And sometimes it's just rather difficult to get your car out. And I can imagine, I've heard some of those stories, the kids, especially for you, the kids are attending ASU, the car's in mom and dad's name. This could add a week and a half or 2 weeks to the repair process sometimes.
Absolutely.
So again, making sure the car gets towed the first time where you want it to get towed to. And if it's your regular repair shop, that's okay too. Most of us guys that have repair shops will take those cars because we have relationships with these guys and we know they're going to come get the car the next day and your repair will get started.